Well, hell. Welcome to the channel, to the stream. Welcome, everybody. I hope you're doing well tonight. I'm doing fairly well myself. I just finished a big old cup of tomato soup that I made. Is more or less, from scratch. I didn't literally like juice the tomatoes and make the soup and the broth and all that. No, instead I just spiced up, something out of a can. It was pretty good. I enjoyed it. I feel really good afterwards. Pretty good. A lot better than I have in quite a while, let me tell you. Hope everyone's doing great. Just getting rocking and rolling today on a new series that I want to do of videos on Cyberpunk 2077 lore. I think it'd be really great for my channel on YouTube to put that kind of stuff together, and that's kind of what I'm going to be doing tonight. Well, I mean, that is what I'm going to be doing tonight. No, there is no sort of maybe or buts or anything else about it. That is what we're going to do. So we're doing that tonight. Going to be going through, being very thorough right off the bat, trying to find as much lore, as much information on like everything. The first video is going to be about, drumroll please, Johnny Silverhand, of course. The man, the myth, the legend. Who else could the first video be about other than Johnny Silverhand? I mean, it's got to be. It's got to be. There's just no other choice. My hands are tied, folks. Completely tied. But yeah, and I'm, again, I really hope everyone watching is having a good night tonight. I'm feeling just pretty damn awesome. I hope you are too. So, without further ado, excuse me while I have a mouthful of Pop-Tart. Give me just a second here. Oops, shit, fuck. Let me just make sure. Yep, okay. All right. So, did it switch? Is Twitch just lagging really bad? Oh, it did not switch yet. Why not? Is my titch my titch is my Twitch just lagging for me, or what's going on here? There we go. Okay. Yeah, it's just really behind for me. Let me refresh my personal feed. Okay. All right. And let me just unmute the game. One of these days, I'm going to have everything on switches. So I don't have to go through, like, windows and shit. Just be able to boop a button. Boop. All right. Control. Oh. Okay. So, I am quite partial to the Nomad starting point. And my first ever run through was as a Corpo. And that was pretty interesting. The way I ended that run was I chose the Corpo ending, which was pretty fucked up, I gotta say. But I think I am going to do Corpo again, because I haven't run it since I did that first run. So we're going to do it this time. Alright. We got to make him ghostly pale like me. Not pale enough, but that's okay. Damn, that is a very smooth looking face. Perfect amount of rosacea. Excellent. Oh yes, the Judy. The Commander Shepard. The Cyber Pompadour. Damn, that's out of control. No, that's the Cyber Pompadour. Damn. It's like some Dio, not Dio, but Giorno shit. That's not bad. Number 27. I'll remember that as we cycle through. Is that the Pan Am hair? I think that is the Pan Am hair. That's pretty close to reality for me. Yeah, let's go with that. I want to pick a pretty close color to what I have in real life, and then I'm going to add some flair to it if I can. I don't remember so much how this character creation works in this game, like the options and stuff, how in-depth it goes. But this is a brand new update. I don't know if the patch included like new customizable, like customization options or not. That's pretty close. Close enough. Do. Look at me, boy. Look at me when I'm customizing your eyes. Yeah, it's just about squinty enough. Eye color. Oh, thank God. Let's see. Oh, I see. This is the bloodshotness. Okay. That's pretty close. Let's do that. I'm not really gonna try to sculpt the face this time around. Not too much anyway. Facial scars. Damn. Oh yeah, that's like the tribal markings. I forget what it's called. It's a really interesting process. Painful as hell, I imagine, too. That's pretty cool. We'll go with that. Okay, teeth. All right. I'm gonna be doing a clean run since I gotta put this shit on YouTube. So no nudity. Well, that I can help anyway. Just so I can cut down on the editing a little bit. But, you know, we'll muddle through. Alright. So for this run, I kind of want to do like an all-in on intelligence. Because that's one of the things that I've always kind of like neglected in this game is intelligence. But I know that I also need like a damage stat, right? So it's interesting because there's technical ability and reflexes. Technical ability handles grenades. Body handles like larger weapons. Reflexes handles things like pistols and rifles. And intelligence is obviously like hacking and stuff like that. I didn't really play around a lot with hacking the last couple runs that I did. Not like, I mean, sure, I would do some stuff, but not as much as I would like to say I have. So we're going to go a little bit further into on hacking. And we're going to be a corpo, right? So we're going to be like, you know, we're going to be in shape, but not Schwarzenegger shape, you know? Too many late nights and cups of coffee for breakfast. So yeah. All right. Let's go. Oh, it's been a minute. It'd be great if I hit space, huh? NC770416.
V, Yeah. Yeah, I'm here.
You alright?
Fine. Just needed a breather.
Sounded like you blew your guts airlock.
Yeah, I barfed. It's just stress.
Esa chamba te va a matar.
We had a leak. My boss called. Dragged me in because we
Shit,
had to...
sorry.
Everyone at Night City HQ is on edge.
But no way you're fucked, right? You're the one who fixes other people's shit.
Jackie, if you work in Arasaka counter intel, you're always fucked. Don't worry about me. I'll manage on my own.
Buena suerte.
First time in Night City. Pay close attention to the tutorials to learn yada yada yada. Not my first time. But I am going to be paying attention to the tutorials just for, like, lore gathering reasons. I just need to make sure that my filter is running correctly, that I'm using to capture the game stuff. Sorry, just gotta double check something. Muy importante. I hate that the fucking filters do not show up unless it's fucking full screened. Annoying as hell. Okay. It looks like it's running. Cool. Alright. Let us continue. I got 2 doors. Oh, hello.
Yes? You want something?
Okay, so we're just hanging out in the bathroom together? What is this, high school? Jesus. Alright. Nice. Nice little meditation area. With how much stress they're under, I guess they need it.
Japan will find out.
About what?
About Frankfurt. I mean, it's a small leak, but still.
Japan already knows.
Where'd you hear this?
Assume Japan knows everything. It's safest that way.
Paranoia abounds.
No, not till after dinner, probably. I'll let you know when I have a better idea. Yep, me too.
Apparently there was more to that conversation. Okay. Oh, I'll hear that later once I get into the elevator. Checking very thoroughly so I don't miss a thing. I think my stream crashed. Let me see. Did my stream crash? Nope, just seemed to pause for some reason. Okay. Alright.
All Class A employees are requested to immediately report for the
now
labor
to
union.
emergency centers. Just got the latest report from Basel.
I heard there's 2 dead.
3. They took out another Militech assassin near the border.
Okay. So
Reduced to
Militech
ruins in
Frankfurt.
2023. Arasaka Tower has risen up like a
Can't go that way, it seems.
Why is this taking so long?
It's because of what happened in Europe.
I heard. Data leak in Frankfurt. Ugh, half-brain management we're gonna pay for in sweat.
Everything appears to be in order.
Oh, hello. I don't speak Japanese and the translator's not running, unfortunately. I really wish I could have heard that or understood what that said.
Arasaka security forces prevent mass riots in San Francisco, saving the city from certain ruin.
2071.
Arasaka investigates
Oh, okay.
and eliminates a terrorist cell in Rio de Janeiro, ending a string of attacks and executing those responsible. 2076. Arasaka's
Rio de Janeiro.
effectively secures a corporate summit in Jakarta, foiling 45 plots to attack and
Counterintelligence Division.
How will Arasaka shine in 2077?
45 plots? Jeez.
On you.
That's a lot. Kind of shows, you know, that they're almost untouchable. The Emperor of Japan from an assassin's bullet. Okay. Okay. I see, I see. Okay. I think I've got everything I can get from here. Ooh, what's on these screens, though? Okay. Nothing legible. It's in Japanese, I think. Maybe. I don't think it's meant to be, like, legible. Alright. Moving on.
As a young man, he quickly demonstrated the work ethic and natural talent becoming of an exceptional
I see the
manager.
stream is stuttering a little
That
bit.
is, until his promising career was abruptly interrupted by war upon his doorstep. Saburo
Christ, we were supposed to be here an hour ago.
The Japanese Imperial
Got held up, but I'll be right there.
By the age of 23,
Fucking
he had
Frankfurt.
already
That
achieved
Abernathy
the
bitch will probably dump it in our laps.
With 20
Ugh,
confirmed
hanging up.
aerial victories,
I'll be in my
he
office.
forever will be honored
You
as
hurry
one of
up.
the Imperial Army's most accomplished fighter pilots. But in 1942, during a routine mission, his plane was severely damaged. Yet, overcoming both grievous injury and a malfunctioning aircraft, Saburo managed to return to base. Join us after the break to hear what happened next.
So he was a pilot in the Japanese Air Force.
1919 was a year of great change in our history. The onset of American Prohibition, the end of World War I, and the
Wait.
birth of Saburo Arasaka. From an early age, Saburo was heavily involved in the business his father had founded. As a young man, he quickly demonstrated the work ethic and natural talent becoming of an exceptional manager. That is, until his promising career was abruptly interrupted by war upon his doorstep. Saburo Arasaka enlisted as a pilot in the Nippon Kaigun, the Japanese Imperial Navy. By the age of 23, he had already achieved the rank of lieutenant. With 20 confirmed aerial victories, he forever will be honored as one of the Imperial Army's most accomplished fighter pilots. But in 1942, during a routine mission, his plane was severely damaged. Yet, overcoming both grievous injury
So
and
that motherfucker is still alive in 2077. How old is he? I need to figure that out. That's pretty wild.
What's the status of the three?
I knew he was old, but I didn't know he was that
Once
old.
it's safe, we'll issue a statement to the media.
Saying what?
A tragic accident during routine security system maintenance would be my bet.
I missed that. That's okay.
Mr. Jenkins asked for you. He's in his office.
Thanks, receptionist. Ooh, lore. In many ways, the story of Yorinobu Arasaka resembles an ancient parable. The younger son of the modern world's most powerful CEOs renounces his heritage, forfeits his birthright, and instead chooses a rough and tumble life on the streets of Tokyo, only to later scamper back home to the warm, sheltered bosom of his family with his tail tucked. At least that is the story most have pieced together from official sources, but why did Yorinobu betray his father in the first place? Why did he return? For several years, I dug deeper, followed leads, reached out to his former friends and acquaintances. Slowly, I began to unearth answers to some of the public's most burning questions. Yorinobu was born in Tokyo in the early 21st century, the first child to Saburo Arasaka's third wife, Michiko. By all accounts, he seemed a happy child that grew to become a pleasant young man. That is, until his graduation from the University of Tokyo at the age of 21. Following the ceremony, the Arasaka family threw a party in his honor. At some point in the evening, Saburo invited his son to his study for a private conversation. What transpired there is wholly unknown, but after corroborating varied accounts, it is clear Yorinobu must have slipped out from the party and the estate only a few hours later. Gone. A whisper in the night. Over the next few years, various eyewitnesses spotted Yorinobu in the company of a nomad group known as Kotetsu no Ryu, or the Steel Dragons. As part of this youthful rebellion, he purposefully involved himself in altercations with Arasaka agents and promoted anti-corporate slogans. After his family eventually confirmed Yorinobu's involvement, Saburo renounced his son, and Ki, Saburo's eldest son, swore to exact revenge on his younger brother. Ironically, sorry, I was making sense of that last sentence. Ironically, it was later at Ki's funeral that Yorinobu at last reconciled with his father. Stubbornly proud to a fault, many were surprised by the Arasaka patriarch's conciliatory approach. What caused Saburo to change his mind? What role might have Yorinobu's sister Hanako played in their peaceable reunion? That much remains to be discovered. Interesting. Alright, I just realized the stream's a bit choppy, so give me a second here. I'll clean it up a bit. Just hang tight for me real quick. All right. Let's see if that did it. Hopefully it did. Just checking to see if there's any stuttering. It's pretty smooth. Okay, I think it'll work out.
Hey, V. It's been ages.
What's up, Frank?
It's me, Frank. We met during Icefall. East Coast, remember?
I didn't know you were in Night City. How have you been?
You know how it is. A week ago, I was still in Cape Town. I heard you're in counter intel. Must have a shit show on your hands right now after Frankfurt. Jenkins is your lead, right? Is he what everyone says he is?
What's everyone say about Jenkins?
That he's effective. Like any psychopath. Apparently, he's gone a little crazier lately.
Hey, he's in a tough spot. The director was supposed to greenlight his promotion when the Japanese arrived. She stabbed him in the back instead. And you?
Pretty typical corporate behavior.
Abernathy. She's really good. Came up with the whole Cape Town ploy on her own.
Abernathy. The bitch who burned my boss on the promotion to Spec Ops Director.
You know how it is. Things happen.
Yeah, they do indeed. Tell me about the op in Cape Town.
Operation Cargo. You know about it?
Arming local conflicts in Africa. I didn't know that was you.
It was me. We dumped crates full of rifles into the ocean. They had to be pulled out using borrowed fishing boats. Same old circus, but hey, that's how wars are won.
Listen,
Incredible.
sorry, in a bit of a rush right now. We'll talk another time, okay?
Sure, sure. Good seeing you again.
Creating the demand when there isn't any.
Emergency protocols active. System security confirmed.
Interesting.
That's him. Jenkins boy.
Jenkins boy. Wish I could scan you to figure out your name, so I could hunt you down later on.
What do you think they're doing now?
They need to mop up the leak. The company could lose a boatload.
Look at these shoes, man. They're like a boot and a heel and a regular like heel at the same time. That's... I don't know if I like that or not. I just noticed that out of the corner of my eye.
Please enter the antechamber.
Yeah, alright. Can I get into my office first real quick? Because that would be nice. Ah, I can. Hell yeah.
I need your stamp on something. It's possible one of our assets was exposed.
Is it Frankfurt again?
No, different issue. Local.
Tell me, quick version.
Our agent at Biotechnica suspects they might be onto him. They recently granted him red security clearance. That's top. He's been fishing for dirt, but it's been slow.
Your point?
They're clean. Like we run orphanages clean. Bleached server clean. We suspect they flagged him and are feeding him phony data. Should we greenlight exfil or let him keep looking?
Projected risks?
Limited threat to life. Not Biotechnica's style. Blackmail's possible. Leveraged against false accusations in the media. The guy has kids. He'd crack.
Oh, pull him out
Pull
then.
him out, but calmly.
Yeah.
Don't raise any eyebrows. Otherwise they'll catch on.
Jenkins will be livid.
I'll handle Jenkins.
Understood.
Yep. Pull that guy out if he's gonna crack. Can't rely on him. Mare Nubium. Latitude Sea of Clouds. Lunar Mare. I'm not sure if I'm saying that correctly. On the near side of the moon. Diameter 444 miles. Selenographic boundaries. Those. Economic significance negligible. Composed primarily of research facilities serving as cover for more complex operations. Tactical significance high. Mare Nubium is a basin of black clinics essential for research into innovative and experimental technologies. Logistical significance moderate. Located in relative close proximity to oceans Procelarum, the location of the western mass driver. Interesting. What's in the drawer? Pick up the card. Ooh, I got Trauma Team. Oh, man, you're gonna need that. Alright, let's see what tasty little lore bits are in here. Have you been to Thailand, Morocco, and Alaska more times than you can count, looking for an adventure that isn't just another tour around Europe? Do you want to see how the world's biggest film and brain dance stars relax and party? Do you want to see the stars among the stars? Now you can! The Crystal Palace is offering a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to book an Earthview apartment along with a cosmically gargantuan selection of vouchers for any of our award-winning restaurants' casino comps to get Lady Luck on your side early. And don't worry, we do everything to assure your stay is heavenly, but your bill isn't astronomical. Nice. From quantified Satori to V. Your biodata indicators are reading abnormally high levels of cortisol, Catacolamine, something like that, and adrenaline persists from previous results. Hormone blocker usage is prescribed for only 2 weeks before requiring a baseline reset, but your usage has continued beyond 3 weeks. Recommendation: meet with your trainer to prepare a recovery plan. Yeesh. From Arasaka Department Analytics, Night City to V. The meeting of the Department of Operational Oversight Committee finds as follows regarding Operation Wormy Apple. The operation was executed without following proper procedure, thus putting agent lives and, more importantly, company reputation in jeopardy. Okay. Nice set of values there. The operation's success is due solely to the fact that Petrochem committed errors, which proved more costly than her own. All personnel involved in planning the operation will be subject to internal audit. We find the death of the Prague contact caused toxin-induced cardiac arrest, a direct result of poor planning. Required action: investigate all stages of operation planning, from reconnaissance to implementation, with the aim of isolating irregularities in procedure and/or judgment. Wormy Apple. Administration bulletin to Arasaka Night City. We are pleased to announce the opening of a new space in our Night City headquarters. Our scientists have meticulously curated authentic rainforest flora and fauna and designing our very own experimental self-sustaining ecosystem. More details coming soon. Neat. And there'll be plenty of time for that later. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, I wonder if that trauma team was... If that trauma card was, like, expired or something. I wonder.
Please enter the antechamber.
Fuck off. Okay, I can get in there. Fine.
Please enter the antechamber.
Alright.
Visitor authorization granted.
Are you online? Have a seat, V. Be right with you.
Alright.
We have to handle this voting issue before we lose our bases in the Sea of Clouds. They're about to begin. What's the situation? Yeah, just as we thought. You know what to do. Start now.
Oh, shit. Damn, we just assassinated a couple people because they didn't like what we were doing in space. Crazy.
Director Abernathy.
I watched the vote. What the hell was that?
A deep clean after the shit Frankfurt dumped on us. As we agreed, I got rid of the problem.
I told you to resolve the problem, not massacre the European Space Council. Do you understand what the cover-up will cost?
We would have lost the license. Now we gained a week. That's a win.
Path of least resistance always. No nuance. Has you written all over it. We're not done talking about this.
I hate that bitch. I always have.
I mean, she sounds better than you, dude.
This isn't the first time Abernathy set you up.
No, not the first. Smeared me in front of Japanese execs, so she'd be the one promoted to Director of Spec Ops. A cunt. Now she's holding a gun to my head to make sure I don't try anything. But she won't pull the trigger because she needs me. I do what she doesn't have the guts to do.
Divide and conquer. Effective strategy.
Effective. What would you do in my position?
You have to defend yourself. Remind Abernathy you're not her doormat.
You're right.
Smack her once, but hard. She'll respect you.
Damn, that was not what I was expecting.
We see eye to eye on this issue.
I don't feel good about that answer. Not at all.
Take this.
A data shard.
proof of my trust. Go on, take it.
Sure.
It's what I've collected over the past weeks. Biometrics, trauma team card, names of her closest associates. Driver, chief of security, lover, lover's husband.
Oh, shit.
Use it, and make sure Abernathy won't be a problem anymore. You said it. I need to defend myself.
If anyone finds out we even talked about this, I'll go down with you.
That's true. But everyone knows you only made it to where you are thanks to me. So it's not like they could ever believe you played no part in it.
This guy is like pulling out all the typical psychopath tricks. It's pretty great.
And if I refuse?
Don't ask stupid questions. This isn't a request, V. We seem to understand each other. Take this, too.
Cred ship transactions are traceable. Paper disappears as soon as you spend it.
Indeed it does.
What can I say? Use this money only. Find the right people for the job. No corporate affiliation. And for the core task, use someone you know inside out.
Damn, I'm rolling.
Yeah, I think we're clear.
Good. In that case, I'll await your report. And good luck with it. I have my AV waiting outside. It's yours to use. And don't disappoint me.
Let's go. So Jenkins is a scumbag. Like a for real scumbag.
I have those reports you asked for?
I don't have the time. Just send them my way.
Hey, V, you alive? How's things in the Viper pit?
Need your help, Jack. Got some biz.
Always biz with you, mano. You in some trouble?
Not yet. Right now, I just need a soul I can trust.
That kind of sounded like a yes. Meet me at Lizzie's. Be there in an hour.
No, I didn't say anything of the sort.
I like that V
That's right.
always has a connection to Jackie no matter what path you choose. But that being said, I really think that they planned this origin, the corporate one, to be like the actual origin, because the other two just seem a little too convenient. Like, I really think this was meant to be the actual one. After assessing data collected from contact reports in Utah, Nevada, Arizona, and Montana, we did not confirm any active NUSA efforts against Arasaka assets or operations in federal territories. That's new United States of America, in case anyone was wondering. However, the same conclusion cannot be drawn regarding potential threats from Militech. Although the corporation has obvious close ties to the NUSA government, we were unable to obtain valuable intel due to much tighter control on internal procedure and information flows. We must rely on unconfirmed circumstantial evidence obtained by our own field agents for the time being. Conclusion: further human gathering required. That's human intelligence. Current data are circumstantial and do not allow for indisputable conclusions. All right. Is that it? I guess so. Let's see. Any other tasty things to gather up here? No, it's just the dickbag talking to someone on the phone. Infinite sprint.
vote? I mean, shit.
The world's going to tear us apart when the word gets around.
The world's never going to find out. And the few who do know the truth, they won't know it for long.
True. Probably. Scan me. Damn, alright. This is a pretty impressive space. Man, I barely remember this path.
Please provide your destination.
Bring up district analytics.
Yes, please.
Increased NCPD presence and activity has been reported in Haywood. No official statement has been forthcoming.
Interesting.
Intercepted radio communications suggest MaxTac has been sent to the area. A widespread power failure has been reported in Santo Domingo. All other districts exhibit activity within expected parameters.
Destination, Lizzie's bar.
So if MaxTac's involved, it's probably a cyberpsychosis thing. Especially if they're not talking about it.
This is N54 News broadcasting with a breaking story for you. A conference of the European Space Council screeched to a grisly halt following a failure in a neural stabilization system. 5 European Space Council members are dead, while 3 remain in critical condition.
Damn.
Authorities are still looking into what might have caused this shocking incident. The council members were all wearing biotechnical-provided devices. The corporation's representatives have, as yet, refused to comment. Our reporter is on the scene. We'll have updates on developments as they come to light. Stay with N54 News for the latest.
I thought it was just the 2. Damn, that was like a pretty big body count. Well, I mean, like, considering important people. Life coach.
Hello, V. Yes? We weren't scheduled to connect till the end of the week.
Quantified Satori received notification of a somewhat troubling biometric reading. I felt I should call. Is everything in order?
I'm dealing with a temporary nuisance. Nothing you should worry about.
Just think back to our last session. The neuromotor relaxation exercises 3 times a day. They'll soothe and lift your spirit. I know this.
Sure, okay. See you later.
I mean, not wrong. I mean, that's basically having like, not exactly like someone like Huberman, not even close, but someone pretending to be like Huberman at like your beck and call, which is kind of neat.
No designated landing site has been detected as a destination.
Find a spot close to the bar, as close as you can. Fuck procedures.
Initiating landing sequence based on new parameters.
There, right on top of those peasants. Yes, those children will do. No, never mind, those are adults.
Fuck's your problem, Psycho Suit? This look like a landing pad to you? Could have fucking crushed us.
Out of my way.
What? Who the fuck are you to say that to me?
Arasaka counter intel. We done here?
Yep. Could have punched him.
Fucking do whatever. Think the world's theirs.
I mean, at the moment, it kind of is.
Couldn't use the front door like everyone else?
Nah.
Keep an eye on the AV for me, will you?
I don't get paid to do that.
I wasn't asking. I'm not a scratch on it when I get back.
Welcome to Lizzie's.
Yeah, the Corporal run is definitely like the dark side run. For sure. To be a dick to everybody, throw your weight around. Don't walk softly. I wonder if there's supposed to be any music right now. There should be. Oh, you know what? Yeah. I have the copyrighted music turned off, so maybe that's why I don't hear any music. Could be. That kind of sucks. Look at the jamming out with no. Incredible. I wish that they had like replaced it with something else. Balls.
Wanna come back to my place? Grab one last drink.
Don't even start.
Let's see. What you slut is what you got. The girl brushed a violet lock of hair from her forehead and winked at the man with the silver tattoo standing on the opposite side of the room, sending him the studied smile of a charming ditz. At this moment, Lucy Murray was the fluff-brained daughter of Cosmotech CEO, known for her love of hot pink cars and an IQ that matched her shoe size. She couldn't afford to slip out of character, not if she wanted to finish the job. "Hey," she called out in a thin, pouty voice with a note of vocal fry. "So glad you came by. Ever since Daddy bought me this cafe for my B-day, almost no one comes here anymore." She had him, hook, line, and sinker. He turned to look at her, some exaggerated yet flirtatious pity in his expression, then started over toward the counter. Lucy executed a quick scan to identify the organic parts of his body and prepared the hypodermic needle containing the sleeping agent. She took 3 steps in the tattooed man's direction and, as she's done dozens of times before, pretended to stumble. Of course, he caught her as she fell into his chest, then in a blur, Lucy injected the needle into an exposed patch of organic tissue. No gasps of surprise, no shouts, not a single peep as he slumped to the floor. Lucy smiled again, this time in triumph. "I have him, Peter," she hollered towards the back room, dropping her sugary Valley Girl tone. "Is the deck ready?" Without waiting for an answer, she grabbed her pair of Cosmo Glass and launched the neural data retrieval program. Lucy Murray was gone. The violet-haired woman now spoke as the elusive netrunner known as Bubblegum. The best-paid data thief in Night City, yet in a moment she would become someone new altogether. She would become the man with the silver tattoo. Bubblegum loved her job. Breaking into people's memories was like riding on extreme braindance emo high. She felt as their foreign limbs became her own. She absorbed their thoughts, views, and mannerisms. It was no different this time. The tattooed man's mind began to take root, pushing out the last remnants of Lucy Murray. His name was Mark Collins, and he was walking along in a derelict metro tunnel. A stale mustiness hung in the air. Mark Collins hated that smell. "Guess she'll pop in somewhere around here," he thought. "Listen, damned if I know how your neuro system works, so I'll just say this out loud," he muttered as if to himself. "I know you're crawling into my mind about now. The job comes from us. This was the only safe way to contact you. In a minute, we'll be right below Cosmotech. I'll show you what your father's keeping locked up in basement level 5, so watch close, because only you can help us." Interesting.
There's that cream new place. We went there yesterday.
I'm really debating whether or not to just turn the music back on. Oh, I don't really want strikes on my channel. Oh well.
Don't come here often, do ya? It's good to see you, cabron. Now sit down and tell me what's got your shorts in a knot.
It's good to see you too, Jack. How you been?
I got sparks flying between the Valentino boys and Maelstrom. Eddie's there for the taking, as long as you don't get flatlined. You know how it is. Can't complain, but we ain't here to shoot the shit about me. Let me hear about this problem of yours.
Sure thing.
Jackie, before I start, this stays between us.
Por supuesto.
I'm serious. This thing, it could ruin me.
So could I. You do realize who you're talking to, right? The guy who's done this before. Remember what happened in Mexico, at the border? I peep one word.
I know, you saved my ass. If word about the cartels had gotten out.
But it didn't. And this won't either. That's why you came to see dear old Jackie.
True, true.
Data shard. Take it. What do you think?
Won't come cheap. It'll have to be done on the sly. No trail. Hard eddies only.
Got the money.
Full crew job for sure. Techie, maybe two. A runner with a gold-plated brain. And a driver with wheels from hell. Not to mention, a solo.
Huh. The piece I'm missing.
That what you need from me? My trigger finger to zero this lady?
Delicate situation, I know. That's why I need somebody I can trust.
This ain't no delicate situation, hermano. It's a hit job. Plain and simple.
You know how Arasaka operates. Or, okay, maybe you don't.
Probably not.
This isn't a professional request I can refuse.
But I can. And I am. And you should too. Now, what do you say we liquor up and talk life? Gracias, mamita. Double tequila with grenadine and lime. Nothing better for drowning nerves.
To this.
Was that a toast? The hell does that even mean? You raise a glass to your mama, your hermana, to the mamacita you'll meet at the bar, but this doesn't say a damn thing. To this.
To this.
This job and all the rest of that corpo bullshit. You know what it is?
Bullshit.
Un pacto con el diablo. Been saying it all along. Sold your soul to those Arasaka fuckers. Today, they got you to zero somebody. Tomorrow, they'll get somebody else to zero you.
Think I have a choice? If I refuse, they take everything and leave me nothing.
Yeah, well, let them. They'll also take the fist they got gripping your balls. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty picky about who I let touch my balls. And Saburo and his matones, oh, they definitely do not make the cut.
Maybe someday. But for now, I'm still well within their reach.
You'll always be within reach. Always. Hey, you lost?
Whoop.
Got a problem?
V, is that right?
You're from Arasaka HQ. Is there a problem? Are you here about Frankfurt?
We're here for you. Jenkins assigned you a task today. You'll share all the details with us.
Name and department again? Didn't quite catch it first time around. Ugh, fuck!
How you feeling? Pretty sharp dive, huh?
Your access to company networks is hereby revoked. In 2 minutes, any company cybernetics in your possession will cease functioning. Give us the data you received from Jenkins. This will conclude termination procedures.
How the hell did you find out?
That is not your concern. The data, now.
God damn it, it was that chick.
Information's on the shard.
Smart choice.
We done?
With the formalities, yes. But I think Abernathy would gladly up our feet for ridding her of a piece of rot like you. Stand up. You're coming with us. Come on, move it.
I think you fellas might have forgotten just how far from home you are. Not sure this body's your style.
what we came for. It'll do for now.
Well,
That's one there. V, how you feel? You alright?
Like shit. My throat's like sandpaper. I'm not sure I can breathe.
It's like when my little primito was ditching drugs. Nasty chills, trembling hands, cold sweat and dry heaving.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Hey. Should I get you to a Ripper? Or, I guess, maybe Drama Team's on its way.
TT policy's gone.
oh, right. Right, that makes sense. Yeah, that trauma team card doesn't mean shit now.
They've seized my bank account. Not frozen, seized.
Jesus, these fuckers move fast. You sure you feel okay, though? I mean...
Give me a minute. Get my shit together. That'd be that, Jack. Just lost control of my life. Completely.
I'd say you got it back.
Same.
Couldn't say no to them. So they said it to you. This is a turn for the better. You'll see. Besides, you haven't lost everything.
I just want to say real quick, what Jackie was saying about withdrawal from drugs makes a lot of sense to what's happening to V right now. Having been severed basically from the corpo. Like, that's a pretty apt, like, a really good parallel, I think.
About to say I still have a friend? That's sweet.
No, dumbass. You still got that wad for the hit job, don't you? Probably some fat-ass chunk of cha-ching. Just right for a new start. That's right, fool. Buckle up. Hey, you hearing all right? Don't look so high. V! Oh.
Shit.
Your new life, it starts now.
Hello there, Night City! Stanley here with you, and we got another day ahead of us in this city of dreams. Ooh, I love this town. Like you might love a mother who popped you out on the steps of an orphanage once and now stops you to ask if you got a smoke for her. Every new day here means 100 new arrivals, but only half these gonks will survive a year, and that's if it's a good one. And why do these peeps come to NC? Well, to be street samurai like Morgan, Blackhand, and Waylon Boa Boa. The greater the risk, the bigger the bounty, kids. Or so they say. But you can only be a major league player for so long. The faster you live, the faster you burn out. If you don't get a bullet to the brain first. NC's legends. Know where you'll find most of them? The graveyard.
Yep.
Matters not where you're from. Matters not where you start. What matters here is the walk you walk. In Night City. The city of dreams.
Chick we're looking for is somewhere in this building. Probably crawling with the pendejos that kidnapped her. Eyes and ears open, all right? Speaking of which, got you a little something. Militech training shard. In case you need to, brush up on your dance moves. Down for some target practice in VR?
Sure. Why the hell not?
It's been a minute. Plus, I need to make sure the settings are going to be good. I think I saw some chop in that introduction. All right.
Let's begin with basic combat training. This session will be recorded for subsequent evaluation.
All right. Let's see. Oh, shadows. I totally forgot about the shadows. My bad. Let's see if I can get away with that. Let me check with, let me see. Edit, No, where is it again? Stats. Reset. How are we looking now? No, we're still dropping quite a few frames. Yep. Sorry, one more round of graphics wrangling. Sorry, friends, just give me a few more seconds here. Okay, one more trip back to OBS. Reset. Yeah, we're still dropping frames pretty hard. Why? I wonder if that could be, if that's it, the dystrophy. Oh, the reflections. I missed that completely a second ago. Man, there is still quite a bit of chop, unfortunately. Well... Let me see how bad it is. Pretty bad. Alright. Oh, did I hit fucking... I did hit apply, right? Yeah. Let's see. Reset. Okay. Yeah. Now I'm good. Now I'm good. I don't know what it was, but smooth as butter now.
This course is designed to reinforce your fundamental combat abilities and hone your reflexes. The skills you gain here will help you survive, even excel on the battlefield. I will train you to be effective with firearms, to use stealth tactics to your advantage, and to hack into enemy networks. Because at Militech...
Man, Militech can't encrypt for shit. But they clearly got drilling jarheads in their blood. Now, Station 1, you maggot! Move, move, move! Hope
Yes,
you're ready
ma'am.
to bust ass through this fascist playground.
Let's go.
Let's blast through a tactical target practice program. You know, little warm-up.
Yoink.
Yeah, I didn't think you'd find that too tough. What do you say we crank it up a notch? Not bad. But it's more realistic if the target's packing. Quit standing around and take cover! You took a hit. Use a reanimator to patch yourself up.
Take. Have to remember buttons.
Head to the training area when you're good to go. Oh, look. Run some tunes with him this time.
Oh, shit.
You know what to do.
I did not mean to jump over the barricade.
Dream work, V.
Nice.
Stand on the platform and we'll move on.
Okay. Space automatically mantles. Good to know.
Hacking's the next item on the menu. Might notice.
All right. Job-related items are highlighted in gold. Danger is highlighted red, green, blue. Okay.
This training module will teach you how to apply technological tools to combats. Work a little hack magic on the screen to distract the guard.
Sure thing.
Corpo trash. Style over substance. Good. Now take him out quietly. All right, all yours. Take him out.
Kill.
Never smart to leave behind any trace of your handiwork. Especially the dead kind. Now pick up the body and hide it somewhere.
Ah. I'd already killed him. Why does it say lethal?
Okay. Now try to take him down in one slick move.
Damn, look at that yellow shit. That's pretty cool.
Think you're ready to try hacking some gonks in real time? Have fun!
Right.
Now, detonate the grenade.
Damn, 24. Boy, bringing out the toys early. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Oh, the way they made the explosion sound after working with Studio Trigger. Love it. Love, love, love the change. So good. Okay. Reach the network, you must create its code sequence by selecting characters from the code matrix. The characters you select will be visible in the buffer. Okay. Reach protocol always begins the first row active. Select 55. Okay. 55, ED, 55 again. Okay. Right. I remember this now.
See? Just needed to shut your brain down and follow orders. In true Militech fashion. Not too shabby. Militech's algorithms put you on a decent run. Got additional modules if you want to hone any other skills. Or you finish up, Delta out now. But remember, the street's not gonna give you any hints or second chances.
says the tutorial giver in a video game.
Right.
All right.
So first, let's shape up those stealth skills.
All right, gotta tag him. Is there another one? Did I not tag them all? Oh, right. Oh, okay. Nice. There we go. Do 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 do. He's looking right there, isn't he? Don't see me, don't see me, don't see me.
Find cover, quick.
Don't see me, don't see me, don't see me. Okay.
Nice, nice. Now, move slowly towards the exit. Stay out of sight.
Oh, shit.
Come on, you got this.
Damn. Alright. Not sure how they saw me. Let's try this again, though.
Find cover,
Thank
quick.
you.
Nice, nice. Now, move slowly towards the exit. Stay out of sight.
Oh, that's why he saw me. Because he was moving. Oh my god.
Nova, well done. On to the next area.
Jeez.
Now the same thing, only with the camera.
Okay, I tagged it. You don't see me. Alright. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Well, we doing this?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I just like to take this route, so I don't have to go fucking everywhere. I can just go underneath it. Can I go behind here? No, I can't. Alright. Nice.
Nice work today. Just stand on the... All right, some advanced combat techniques for dessert. Then we wrap this party up.
Sounds like a plan. Let's go.
Time to get down and dirty in close quarter combat.
Perform fast attack. Hiya! You've been fast attacked. You've been charge attacked. Oh, whoops.
Let's bump things up from easy to normal. This next fool can block
Alright.
your attacks. Dull bit coming up now. Blocking blows instead of dealing.
I could have sworn I hit block. Okay. Good to know. Block strong attacks. Block strong attacks, okay. Quit running away, man. Are you bugged? Are you bugged? Come on. Stop being bugged. Alright, coming? Coming? Come on, dude. Man. I think it's bugged. Shit. Now what? If I just keep hitting you, will you eventually punch me? Punch me, please. No? Oh, here we go. Finally. Come on. There we go. Okay. It's okay. Counter.
Now this fool loses his footing every time he swings. Use that. Get in there and land a counter punch.
Oops. Dodge 3 attacks.
Ooh, I like that. V, want to see this fool punch in air next. Don't let him land anything. You've done well in mastering the way of the fool, younger princess. I can teach you no more. This is the part where you face your final test. Let's move on to melee weapons. Grab a sword.
Let's go.
Good. Now show me what you've learned.
Alright, where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at?
Good stuff.
I win.
Looks like you're cruising already. Up on the platform.
Okay. Time to go. Man, look at that eyes. Man, nice. Okay. Alright. I like this game, y'all. This is a good game.
So, not bad, huh? Now we can get down to biz.
Let's do this.
Time to work.
Elevator.
Aliens kidnapped my wife and kids. Help me celebrate. Combat gadgets. Right. There's a light over here. Oh, there is a slide. Cool. Oh, what's that? Oh, right. Archer. Hella. First unit rolled off the assembly line in 2023. Notorious for its low quality. Oh, CD Projekt Red. Anything else in here? Nope. Okay. What we got? PSO. What is all? Oh, oh. Oh. What's that bug?
Target's Sandra Dorset. Target's biomon went mute a couple hours back. Suspected abduction. Target could have possibly flatlined already. Not sure you're in time.
We're in time, Bug. We. Sure you're on phones, but that don't make you any less part of this squad.
Squad. Charming.
Bug, could at least try to be nice.
You want nice, supportive? Call the damn helpline.
How are you feeling today? How's your travel to work? Does the heavy traffic make you angry? Did you eat your breakfast? Let's start the day right, even sometimes when it doesn't go as we expected. Let's try to do something we've never done before. Sounds fun, right? Or we can go somewhere nice and tranquil, not a cemetery, haha. Yes, it's not what you think it is. Where there's no Wi-Fi access to no Wi-Fi to access to social media, away from stress and heavy traffic in the city, somewhere like a paradise where you can just sit under the trees, hearing the chirping of the birds, the relaxing sound of the ocean that keeping you calm, watching the sky, see the sunset, gazing at night, looking for the stars in the sky. Would you come with me? Together, let's enjoy nature, appreciate the things. Something be fought and cannot be owned. Interesting. Sometimes loving you makes me hurt myself more. What the hell? What is this? Family is one of your... Hello there. Interesting. Oh, it's cleaner here a little bit. I'm just gonna get a screenshot of that if I can. Yeah. Okay, cool. Instafood. Hometown Deli. Spunky Monkey. $3.99. What a deal. Below deck. Double up on all spirits. No life? Please tell me that's for a game.
Looking for 1237. Target should be inside, but I got zero eyes on her biomon. Fingers crossed it's not too late. Ugh, I hate this life or death shit. Hurry.
Go back inside. Shoo. I should have scanned her first. Oh well.
Think you can trip it on your own, V?
Let's see. All right. Gotta eat.
No profile.
What we got? Fresh meat. Your favorite supplier. 2 Gomp. We won't forget your dead man walking. From Victor to Blaze. RE, you're fucked. If any of your lackeys show up here again, they're in for worse than a split jaw. And that's not an empty threat. Try me, motherfuckers. Good old Victor. Victor's a good guy. Mr. Whitney Mint. I'll just eat that right now, how about? Emergency on demand. How did it happen? When and why did we as a society decide that human life is a commodity, a luxury? My mother passed away at 45. She still had decades of life to live until it was all stolen from her by common pneumonia. If she had held even the cheapest trauma team policy, she could have been cured within an hour. But she couldn't afford it. My mother died 5 months before her scheduled appointment with our family practitioner. The idea of privatized healthcare is deeply ingrained in our public psyche. Already in 2020, there was widespread consensus that $500 a month was a fair price for trauma team insurance. Health wasn't something you were given, it was something you earned. The private system may not be perfect, but there's no alternative, we thought. Bullshit. Now across the Pacific Ocean to the USSR, where they also have highly trained medical technicians, high-precision nanosurgical suites, specialized antibodies, intravenous probes, the list goes on. Emergency airlifts using modern AVs equipped with cryotonic chambers. They have those too. The difference, then? They don't leave their people to die on the streets, at the store, in their homes. They don't force anyone to purchase their lives from a corporation as if they're the ones who own it. Public healthcare isn't some unachievable utopia, it's a reality. Trauma Team, on the other hand, treats its policyholders as both potential patients to be treated and potential products to be bought. They save lives only because there is profit in it. A saved life is a returning customer. Client death can also bring in fiscal gains in the form of organ and implant resale, though of course in regulated smaller sums. An emergency care provider can't afford to give its managers reasons to deliberately kill off its clientele base for short-term windfalls. Surely, you ask, these medical professionals are also guided by their Hippocratic oaths. Please. Important questions, for sure. Whoop, there's a DD.
Sandra Dorset's protected under Echelon 2 Corporal Immunity. Our girl's top shelf. This one's packing black market Zetatech repros. Typical back alley fix-ups. Not our lucky gal. Let's keep looking.
Can I scan? Critical cyber missing flatline. No name. Okay.
Mira, eyes up. Pendejos ahead.
Pendejos ahead. My specialty. Damn. I'm gonna kill this guy first. All scabs must die. Interesting. Okay. Cyberware usage and its side effects. Many people believe we live in a time when impossible has become an obsolete term. Ripper docs can replace nearly any part of the human body with artificial implants. From your big toe to portions of the nervous system, my years in Trauma Team, however, taught me that the impossible is still very much possible. Even now, as we enter the twilight of the 21st century, we as medical professionals have not been able to eliminate all of the side effects that come from incorporating cybernetic elements into our bodies. Of course, everyone is familiar with the mental disorder most commonly referred to as cyberpsychosis, but it doesn't end there. Although advances in medical science for the greater part of a century have reduced its incidence to a minimum, cyber rejection can still occur in a small subset of the population. These unlucky few can experience a range of complications, but the following are the most prevalent. Immune response. The body rejects the implant, causing scar tissue to continue growing to the point that it causes pain and inflammation of surrounding tissue, as well as possible interference with the tech's electrical circuits. Psychological effects. Neurological implants have the potential to cause unpredictable changes in the brain. Possible side effects include depression, apathy, hallucinations, and sudden increase in addictive behaviors such as gambling. Implant overdependence. Long-term use of certain synthetic body part replacements can change the brain's chemistry to make it accustomed to a particular type of implant. There are reported cases of permanent blindness after patients attempted to replace their Kiyoshi optical implants with different models. In the face of these known risks, what should our outlook be as consumers and medical professionals? To deny ourselves cybernetic enhancements on the 0.5% chance we can lose our vision forever? Or gamble away our life savings at the casino? The clear answer is no. Cyberware technology has elevated human biology to the point where these what-if arguments serve against our best interests. The best advice I can offer for minimizing your risk is to read the techno-medical profiles of all cyberware you intend to purchase before you install it. Man. People gotta read. They ain't gonna do that. Shit.
On your toes. More bodies incoming. They're almost on you.
I'm coming. Ah, okay.
Cabrones. Tecas locas. Let's wait and plan a spree. Take one down. Just real quiet.
All scabs must die. Is that motherfucker really looking at me? No, I don't think they are. Okay, cool. Drop this over here. I'm gonna F5 and save scum. Anything else around here? Shit. Oh man.
Don't see any movement on the sensors. Looks
All
like
right.
clear to go.
Well,
Shit, where the hell's our target?
Look around. Gotta be there somewhere.
fucked up that. That's okay though. Do 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 do. Back of cards. Oh, hello. Components. Introduction, pain editors, and mortality rates. I almost read that as morality rates. Introduction, the implant known widely as the pain editors, cyberware that reduces or even entirely eliminates pain. It has enjoyed unwavering popularity for years among certain circles in Night City, the most devoted and arguably most valuable of which is mercenaries. It is using this test group that Zeta Tech conducted the following research. The pain editor is a neural compressor that inhibits the signals sent from nociceptors to the parietal lobe of the brain, thus preventing feelings of pain in the user. Note, some models also reduce symptoms of fatigue. The beneficial effects caused by the pain editor are in some ways similar to the symptoms of hypoesthesia, including greater resistance to physical forms of torture and the ability to ignore pain from severe wounds, which can allow the user to continue to perform beyond normal human limitations for a brief period. However, some studies have reported that the pain editor can yield a range of undesirable side effects. For example, in the heat of battle, some users are unaware of the severity of their wounds, which causes them to continue fighting without realizing they are dying and require immediate medical attention. The statistics support the theory that a lack of negative reinforcement may cause users to continue fighting when the rational strategy would be to retreat and escape death. Since 2020, the mortality rate of pain editor owners is above 60%. Holy shit. In this report, I addressed the question of how to better protect Zetatech clients from avoidable death while using our pain editors. 60%. Damn. Pay or your head will explode. Hey Choom, today's your unlucky day. You're probably wondering who I am. I'm a voodoo boy. Probably heard of us. Remember last time you hit the net? Yeah, me too. I hack your coprocessor and install a little surprise for you. Now you do what I say, your head goes boom. I think $1,000 is fair pay to keep your head. If you pay, I uninstall my surprise. If not, I blow up your head. But blow up the head of person you love the most first. And if you tell NCPD, I blow up your head twice. You have 2 days to pay, and I know you read this because I install Spycam in your optics. We read it together. This is not a negotiation, Choom, so do not reply. Just pay and you will live. Huge savings on discounted secondhand cyberware. Don't miss out. Today's deals: plastic Cineskin, pink. Hand size M, 2nd gen, used 1 week only, near mint condition. Tech hair, green. Shoulder length, luminescent, 2nd gen. Moderate use, occasional flickering, faint cigarette smoke smell. Alloy feet, chrome, unpainted. Min size 8. 1st gen, light rust from lake water exposure. Price reduction due to lack of owner records. Synthetic calf muscle, red. No casing, mint condition, 2nd gen, retrofit capable with older joint models. Items go fast. By now, continue following us for the latest and best deals. Sketchy as fuck. Need someone to watch your back? Animals are alpha. Danger prowls in Night City. Got a stalker on your tail, hired to iron out for your blood, some free giving you crooked looks and bad vibes, or maybe you're just looking to pad your personal security. The animals got your back. Survival of the fittest. It's the only law that matters in Night City. You hire us, we show you your enemies just what that means. We'll protect you, your home, your workplace, your property. Hell, we even happy to knock on a few doors if necessary. Become king of the jungle, choose the animals. That sounds honest. The day the tower fell. In early August 2023, a single event would change the course of history. Although it fell against the bloody backdrop of the Fourth Corporate War, the global media still fed on the story for weeks. And could you blame them? A group of terrorists detonated a nuclear bomb, blowing Arasaka Tower to pieces. The terrorists' warning came too late. Not all the tower's employees could be evacuated. The blast itself killed and wounded thousands, while countless others died from radiation sickness. How did the biggest terrorist attack in the 21st century happen? Who was behind this catastrophe? To find the answers, we'll need to first understand the context of that era. The early 2020s was a period of unrest for Night City, and anti-corporate sentiment was on an all-time high. In the epicenter of the city's lawlessness stood the Atlantis Club. It was seen as an island of resistance against the powers that be, primarily megacorporations like Militech or Biotechnica. Though a special place in hell was reserved for Arasaka, the Japanese arms manufacturing Zaibatsu that held the most influence over Night City. What the fuck is a Zaibatsu? I'm gonna have to look that up real quick. I don't know what that word means. Zaibatsu. What is a Zaibatsu? Okay, a Japanese conglomerate, especially a powerful family-controlled monopoly before World War II. Okay, wow, so a very old business that held the most influence over Night City. The kinds of people who frequented the Atlantis felt that corporations had hijacked the future and turned people into consumer slaves, and ironically deprived of the two things capitalism loved most: freedom and choice. Not wrong. These people called themselves edge runners. They positioned themselves against the corporate the corporate world order. They declared their own freedom in opposition to the status quo, but deprived of any peaceful way to meaningfully change what they called the system. They reached for more radical methods of self-expression, and these people were no strangers to violence. Okay, I've already read this one. Yep. I'm gonna be hitting escape a lot. Toys. From Gomp to Artyom. Got a lot of good stuff. Hand from Zetatech. Uses biosignature, but we ordered a jailbreak. Militech lock on sights. Wonder where this got it. Arasaka hormone regulator. No biosignature. And some other little curiosities. Optics, actuator, and cosmetic real skin. Interesting. Nothing over there to pick up. Nothing in there, I guess. Crazy. Alright.
Jesus fucking Christ.
It's a body pool.
Think I got her. Got our target.
We make it? She alive?
About to find out.
V, jack into her biomon. Need to know what we're dealing with.
This does not look good.
She's in a tub of ice, crammed in with another. Fuck. Like slabs of meat.
Keep it together, V. If she survives, she won't remember a thing. Tiny scar on the subconscious, that's all.
People who live through shit like this get panic attacks. Without ever knowing why. You'd be sipping a glass of ice-cold water and suddenly your hand's shaking.
V, jack into her biomon. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Jacking in.
Man, that's rough. Just a tiny scar on the subconscious.
NC570442. Traumatine Platinum.
Platinum? Shit. Trauma should have swooped in if she sneezed.
Guessing they jammed the transmitter, Sig. Looking at a hacked biomon, firmware reconfig, or a neurovirus.
Carajo, T-Bug. You ain't seeing this place. This is tubs, ice, hooks, cleavers.
Scott Muncher's hack, huh? Got an idea. Check her neural cord. Find a shard? Yeah, pull it. That'll be what's muting the biomon.
Is that even safe? Can't we just get her out of here?
We found her still breathing. Can't lose her. We need that biomon working, checking for hemorrhages, whatever. Find that shard and yank it.
Alright, here we go.
Now. Check the biomon. Anything change?
Greetings, Sandra. If you are conscious, assume recovery position now. An emergency evacuation unit has been dispatched and is due to arrive at your location in 180 seconds.
Biomon claims trauma will be here in 3 minutes.
Your premium plan will cover 90% of the projected costs of your rescue and treatment.
Ay, pobrecita. Let's get her off that ice.
Jack, look sharp. Not done yet. Don't know who's out there.
Locked and ready, hermano. Do your thing.
I do not care for the visceral sound of the ice in this tub. It has given me the heebie-jeebies.
B, need to know what's going on.
Jackie, air hypo. Fuck, this is bad.
Hey, catch, vato!
I love that there's a mark after that.
Holy
It's very
shit,
good continuity.
Fuera, cabrón. Get her outside.
Alright. I wish I could run, but I can't.
Fuera, get her out. Terrace.
Feel the chemistry. So cool.
Place the patient on the ground.
steps back. Now.
Okay. Whatever you say, bro.
TT-133 to control. Patient NC570442 secure. Stimulants being administered. 70 milligrams dopamine, 110 norepinephrine, 800 for Grinogen.
Damn, that is a hell of a cocktail they've just given her. But I guess she needs it. She's about to die.
Let's get out of here. Elevator gets us to the garage direct.
Good work. Shit show's over.
Epinephrine.
Wires now. See you in the near future.
Epinephrine, adrenaline, fibrinogen. I think that fibrinogen isn't the real one, but or it might be. I don't fucking know. Still though.
I got a day with Misty, but I can't take the metro. How's they gonna look for me?
Won't leave you hanging, Jack. But don't get used to it.
You're saving my ass, V. Thank you. How about I drive you home, huh?
She's all yours. I'm beat as it is.
Oh, almost forgot. Should get Wakako in the hollow. Tell her the job's done.
V, how did it go? Our client is alive and well.
Relatively well. Trauma team took her off our hands. She'll recover.
Splendid. Your payment awaits you. Ready to come and grab whenever you like, even right away. But I guess home is the only place you wish to be now. The NCPD has surrounded Watson. The district is closed. If you're to make it past the cordon, you must move fast.
Thanks for the heads up. Swing by to see you later.
A very cool move by an employer.
NCPD's gonna put Watson on lockdown. If I'm gonna sleep in my own bed tonight, we better put it in 5th.
Leave it to me, mano. I'm driving.
Jackie Wells. Incendiary thermal mods. Charge jump. What the fuck? The fuck is a charge jump? Be your best self. The ads of this game are great.
Can't stop digging Night City.
City like any other, just bigger.
Nah, mano. Not just any other city. Morgan Blackhand, Andrew Wayland, Adam Smasher. Legends are born here. I'm starving. Let's grab a tight bite. What do you say?
Man, the tree's growing out of so little dirt.
Down Watson, remember?
Oh shit, you're right. Is it just me or? Oh, fucking knew it. Man on her ass, tailing us. Hello. I don't like it.
Let's go.
Hijo de puta!
Fucking drive, Jackie.
Come on, Pete!
Hands, keep her steady.
Hold tight, V!
Oh, I wanted to kill the driver.
Holy fuck!
Maybe I still can.
Mierda, perdón!
Oh, I thought I lined that up. Did I not? Oh, I did. Yeah. There we go. Got him.
Scratched your baby up pretty bad. Sorry, V.
It's okay. It can wait. Let's just focus on getting home.
Pawn shop. That woman has 3 mouths in that photo. All night, every night. The Big Eat Show. Need a job or new job? Get an upgrade.
Damn. They're pulling out all the stops.
Watson's on lockdown to further notice. Necessary security measure.
CPD officer.
Oh, damn, ma'am.
What's it
Damn,
that
are
makes
we
you
ever
so
lucky we
sad?
ran into you? Heart of gold? Because only somebody with a heart of gold can understand just how much I need to get back to my girl.
Your girl?
Uh-huh. Gonna be worried sick if I don't show. I mean, I'm trying to be a stand-up guy. She's giving me a chance. Waiting.
That's a shame. Let them through. But they're the last. Okay, on your way.
You have a good evening now, officer, ma'am.
Oh, I wish I could have read the badge. I didn't think about it. Yeah, I can't zoom in yet.
She took a liking to you.
The devotion I demonstrated grabbed her by the gut.
Right.
I'm loyal, stable in my affections.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And unassuming. You get it.
And unassuming. Pharmacy. Shipley's Pharmacy. Interesting name. Uh-oh.
You look like your average bust.
This ain't your average badges. It's MaxTac. NCPD's apex predators. MTAC rolls in when things fly out of hand.
Damn. That guy just double tapped.
Well, show's over. Poor bastards. But they had it coming.
I'm kind of wondering, though. So, Sandra Dorset couldn't have hired Wakako herself because she was obviously kidnapped and probably incapacitated. So who hired Sandra Dorset?
Almost at your place.
I'm sorry, but who hired
What about
Wakako
you?
for Sandra Dorset?
Not likely to make it back to Haywood now.
Tilby? They'll let me through.
Sure about that?
Oh yeah. I'll play nice Jackie again.
Meet your neighbors. What the fuck? Why was that an ad for MaxTac?
Sweet dreams then.
Tell Misty I said hi.
I will. Ahí luego.
All Foods. Yeah, it's like a twist on the Jolly Green Giant. Just a person made out of fruit and vegetables. Meat, maybe? No, I don't think there's any meat there, technically.
Speed, because life is too short to be slow. Good evening, Night City. My first guest tonight is the
Bug. Forgot earlier. A runner I know has something you could probably use. Zip in your deeds.
Culver. Praise be to
Bottoms up. How it feels to be on top.
And our second guest is Karina Lee, host of the Chip In program, which promotes the use of cybernetic implants. How's life treating you, beautiful?
Can't complain, Ziggy. Thanks for having me.
Now, I'd like us to talk about the most exclusive and highly sought-after implant on the market today, Arasaka Corp's Relic. But maybe we ought to make sure our fair audience is up to speed. Karina, what is Relic exactly? In a word, if you could.
In one word, I'd say immortality.
Immortality? Really?
That's right. Relic allows you to transfer the consciousness from a dying person, finding a new home for their soul on a transferable chip. This person, they'll never leave your side, a companion forever with you in your own consciousness. Just
Child, think for a moment about what you're saying. This relic is an abomination that feeds on human misery. It is an unnatural likeness, a golden calf born by false prophets. Arasaka speaks of preserving the soul, but they can promise nothing more than a heartless, mindless algorithm speaking with the voice of the departed. What's more, this technology is just another tool of coercion and corruption. Only the wealthy and powerful elite will have access, and they will pay any price in exchange for a chance at this so-called immortality.
Well, that is true that Arasaka Corp has specifically limited access to the relic in order...
Your promise is a lie, an evil lie, motivated by greed and...
Now that is rich!
Excuse me?
False promises, greed, a lust for power. Why, it sounds an awful lot like a church to...
What? How dare you?
Do you not promise a life after death? Do you not charge funeral fees to a family in mourning? Maybe the Reverend is just afraid of some healthy competition, huh?
Competition? You believe everything in this world can be counted, measured, rationalized.
And wouldn't we be right? We can construct artificial brains, create new consciousness.
But I ask you why? What does that give us? Are we as a people on this earth any happier for it? You claim that this relic gives eternal life, but all I see is an eternity of suffering. Rather than say goodbye, we haunt ourselves with their voices, their presence.
What do you folks think? Who holds the truth? Is it Ms. Lee or maybe Reverend Culver? That is up to you. Send Culver or Lee to 7892 to cast your vote and enter your name for a chance to win tickets to this year's playoff. Until next time, Night City. Toodles.
Wow, that's pretty ghastly. Man. Just like an impromptu debate. I don't think the Reverend was prepared for that. Or maybe he was, probably. I don't know, maybe. I don't know. That just seemed kind of sleazy to me. Over substance. Body needs some tweaks. Approach the mirror in your apartment or safe house. Da, 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 da. Okay. Attention, Mega Medicine Lottery from WWHFS IL 87. Buy 2 tickets, get a 3rd for free. Hearts, hearts, hearts. Thousands of prizes are still available. Drugs, reanimators, primary care appointments, surgery vouchers, blood screens, cyberpsychosis, vaccines, Ripper Doc referrals, and our grand prize, a 1-year Trauma Team premium package. Penis nanogel scam alert. Warning, scam alert, do not click on any emails with ads for penis enlargement nanogel, penis with a 1. This is a scam. Ordinary gels cannot stimulate new cell growth. The only tested and proven method for penis enhancement is still the Arasex hormone treatment. Our scientists at Arasex have developed a formula that will dramatically increase the length and girth of your penis in only 7 days. Join the thousands of other satisfied customers and order your kit today. I didn't believe it would work, but I was desperate. I only had a week to get my penis big, and I knew Mr. Stud wouldn't cut it. Fortunately, Arasex did the trick, and I've still got the nail marks on my back to prove it. Thanks, Arasex. Richard Towers, real customer. Order now, supplies last. Incredible. Your computer's been attacked by 3 demons. Our system detected 2 attempts to obtain your personal data, 1 attempt to corrupt your neural processors. Immediate action required. Our quick threat neutralization software can prevent identity theft and implant hijacking. Remember, hostile net runners can infiltrate your nervous system and force you to commit terrible crimes such as fraudulent bank transfers, assault, theft, and/or armed robbery, suicide. Wow. To protect Wait, what? Terrible crimes? Okay. I guess. To protect yourself, click the Scan Now button. Or sophisticated anti-demon software, eliminate all threats immediately. If you do not scan in the next 5 minutes, 17 seconds, your operating system may suffer irreversible damage. Protect yourself now. Jesus, what a scam. Vehicles, okay. El Capitan, what up, valued human customer? Let me guess, still driving that old set of wheels and bored out of your gourd? El Capitan's got you covered. Check out my new net page auto fixer. Pretty slick name if you ask me. To find your new ride today, just click pay and boom, Night City streets are all yours. You demand El Capitan supplies. Simple as that. What are you waiting for? Visit Auto Fixer now and buy. Sounds like that guy from what's it called? Man, my brain just immediately shut off for some reason. Borderlands. What is his name? The gun guy? Kind of sounds like him a little bit. Your stash. I'll take all that. Oh, nice. Got a good set already. I am stacking Chesapeake. Guillotine. Knife, katana. Oh, my corpse suit. Rarog vest. Wolf School jacket, Galaxy t-shirt. Oh, right. I forgot about that they did that. Not really part of the original game. New release, Brain Dances. What's up, BD Maniacs? Hungry for a new emo rush? Then check out the latest word from the freshest BDs on the market. Foreign body. The body is everything. There is nothing else. It is you. But it is also just a tool for your mind to interact with the world. But what would happen if this tool tried to live its own life? What if it tried to kill you? Though not a particularly original addition to the thriller genre, this brain dance featuring Luke Polar is still a solid experiential ride. The fear of disobedient implants has been around since pirates were walking around on peg legs. Well, maybe not that long. As a result, the trope has been pervasive in film, brain dance, and urban legend alike. Still, Foreign Body borrows some of the genre's best elements while still incorporating just enough new stuff to the mix to keep it interesting. After all, it's not every day you see the world from the perspective of Ascension Arm. Maxwell's Rehab. The brain dance season has been chock full of horror, but this one stands out from the rest. The always phenomenal Maxwell Ramirez is pushed to the brink of cyberpsychosis so he can relive his return to normalcy. The title offers a tone of optimism, but don't let that fool you. You will relive Maxwell's slip into psychosis, the heartbreak of his wife, and the gradual reintegration into a world that is now far different from how he left it. This BD is a must relive of the season, but it's not for the faint of heart. Badlands Raid. At last, a BD for those looking for something a little lighter. Badlands Raid is a remake of the 2023 classic, which was an innovative tour de force of the time. For those of you unfamiliar, the plot revolves around an ordinary, boring guy who accidentally gets tangled up in a nomad ambush on a Zeta Tech convoy. I won't spoil it because even though the main plot hasn't changed in 54 years, most people these days probably don't know the ending. What I will say is this. The remake's creators have introduced a new modern twist into the story that should make for a pleasant surprise to classic lovers and newbies alike. Not a bad set of reviews there. Little Arasaka demon. Little plush. Go to bed. I read all the emails, right? Yeah. Let me equip these weapons real quick. They use different ammo. Let's see, we're doing technical and intelligence this go around. RAM recovery rate? Yes, please. Thank you. Alright. And I think I'm gonna get that sword out of here. I'm gonna replace the pistol with it. There we go. Okay. Bedtime. Act 1. Medtech. Statistics, data corruption detected. What?
Oh, V. Get any sleep? No matter. Time you got up.
I think I might have caught something when I jacked into that Corpo's biomon. Dunno, neurovirus or... Need to see Vic. Let him tell me what's got my head reeling, my stomach churning.
Okay, let me take you. I brought you a ride. Throw on some threads, meet me downstairs.
Hey, V. Regina Jones here. If you're looking for work in Watson, give me a call.
How'd you find me? How'd you even know my name?
I know where to gather my intel. Could even call me a collector. Later, V.
Regina Jones. Oh, you know what? I bet she's the one who contracted for Sandra Dorsett's retrieval. I bet she is. I don't know why I've never made that connection before.
Shit, come on! Bruce finished him off too quick. Could have stretched it out over 2 more rounds at least. What for? You already know how it's gonna end. People come to see a show, not a damn execution.
True, but I mean, don't count on Cruz to mix things up.
How? Who think he understands? Yeah, let's see how far that takes him.
Cruz, huh? Let's see what Victor has to say about Cruz, if anything.
Hey, yo, V. How about a round or two? What do you say? How you like my new punching bag? Just gave me a next-gen ass whooping. Curious to see how he handles the likes of V. So how about it?
Sure, why not?
Light on your feet. Keep that head moving. You got one hell of a punch there. Start to monetize it. I can arrange a fight or two. What do you say?
You mentioned something about fighting.
I've seen you landing blows in the ring. You've got sharp instinct, a good edge. You can go far, especially if you get chipped. These fights, let's just say they aren't legal, but very lucrative.
Yeah, lucrative for who? You or me?
Both of us. I get a small percentage of the total winnings, you know, as your agent. You get the rest.
Sounds fair.
It's like I said, good instinct. Fights happen in different parts of the city. Choose where you want to go. Put down your eddies and start swinging. When you take home the pump, manage to drop every last one of them, you get a chance to fight the grand finale. That all clear?
Crystal.
Good. Oh, except you won't be setting foot outside or Watson. Not yet. Start in Kaboom. I believe in you, V. Time to show this city what you're made of.
If you say so. Kabuki, won't spoil this, just come and see. Arroyo Buck, 6th Street Ganger. Real piece of shit. Cesar, fist like fucking hammers. Animals Club. Rhino, woman's a legend. Lays everyone flat. Good to know. Oh, okay, that's the machine. I thought it was like the dude making that noise. Nice little community gym. Pretty cool.
Try out our freshly developed new tastes and let your tongue be amazed.
Lucius Rhyme. Trusted. Proven.
Yummy.
Wonder if it was for that. Maybe.
Sweet little 45. Steady. Purrs after every shot now.
Cyberlore.
What the fuck? This dying light looks way different now. Holy shit. It's got like a knife on there? What the hell? Look at that. That's insane. Dying night. This thing looks like it was cobbled together by some gonk brain DIYer, but it shoots like a dream. Interesting. Iconic weapons. Yes, do not sell or dismantle iconic weapons ever. Never, ever, ever.
All right, let's see what you got.
What I like to hear.
Does he have anything that I want? Probably ammo for now. Let's see. Oh, let me sell him my junk. Confirm. Oh no, I should have dismantled it instead. Oh damn. Oh well. Should have done, yeah. I need to dismantle instead of doing that. Okay. Let's do some comparisons between Dying Night and this. It shoots faster somehow. Hits a little slower. Reload speed is way faster. Yeah, okay. So we'll just leave Chesapeake there.
Presents. Today's final story is an unwelcome one for pet owners. The canine ownership tax will increase to €1,000 per dog per month. Similarly, the fine for possessing an undocumented animal will increase to €40,000. Thank you for tuning in to the N54 local news. Have a pleasant day.
Man, that is ridiculous.
Hello, it's time for your local news. The Aratama Matsuri Festival is nearly upon us. To mark the event, the streets of Night City will come alive with exquisite multi-story dashi floats. The festival program will also include musical performances by biwa virtuosos and theatrical performances in the No tradition. The sponsor for the festival is the Arasaka Corporation, and in an exciting development, even Hanako Arasaka has announced her participation in the dashi parade. From all of us at WNS News, we wish you a safe and fun Matsuri. Enjoy yourselves, Night City. After the break, cyber psychosis, myth or reality? Stay tuned.
Hanukkah, we've already kind of learned about her already. NCPD scanner, gigs, fixers. Alright, Jackie.
Man of the hour. Jeez, took you long enough. Worked up an appetite, just waiting. Sit down, let me finish this. Then we can drop in on Senor Vector.
You mentioned something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had a brain fart?
Probably both, because you usually forget shit. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but just that it's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deshawn. Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated cool.
Partly gold-plated cool. Interesting.
How'd you manage to pull this? Trade in your spleen or something? As far as I know, we're not the type to get fingered by Dex.
You, me? Oh, but T-Bug, she's the one that hooked us up. Got us talking. Knew it was a done deal the moment he laid eyes on me. 'Cause come on, ain't nobody who can resist this. Am I right?
Sure, Jack. Whatever you say.
Gotta love Jackie's healthy self-image.
Dexter Deshawn. What's the latest spec on him? I know you got info to spill.
He's been off the grid for about 2 years. Word on the street was took a little vacay.
2 years? That's exile, not a vacation. What was he up to?
Guessing he shoved pizzas in his mouth while jerking off the hardcore virtues. Important thing is he's back. It's a fresh crew, and he found us.
So what's the gig? We meant to come out in one piece?
Our Lord and Savior wants to tell you everything himself, face to face. Oh, no pressure, but this whole deal is riding on you now, is it?
Why do I gotta go? You and T-Bug draw straws without me?
T-Bug and Dex go way back, and my face is yesterday's news. Now Dex says he needs to check you, talk to you.
Got it. So I'm an unknown quantity.
His rules. I can't blame him for taking a personal approach. And it ain't as bad as you think, okay? Trust me.
Guess I got no choice then.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is a league of his own.
Don't get me started on fixers. They catch a client, find the cheapest gun to do the job, then drop their corpse at a landfill.
Shit. Hit the nail on the head, V. Gracias, Dios. Muy lleno. Brought your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our dust-up with the scabs.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
The food in this game doesn't have anything on like Final Fantasy 15's food, but it still looks good. I'd eat it.
Some top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about that.
So we rolling or what?
Let's feel this factory new ride.
Radiation in your sector? We can help. All world insurance. Damn. Get in the driver's seat. Oh boy.
Ripper Duck and Holmes. Easy on the gas, huh? I just ate. I was supposed to stop by Vic's anyhow. I got a date. Me and Miss D.
Don't say.
She's so sweet. Really gets me, you know.
Macroware. I don't think I've ever seen that macroware ad before.
Yeah, this is it. Come on, V. Find me once Vic's done dusting her. We'll hash out what Dex he could do.
Mashna Sastry. I've had a theory about like the named NPCs like this is like their credits to the developers or people who worked for the game somehow. I've never actually looked that up. I think I might research that later.
Of your memories. For your eyes do not belong to you, or rather,
Gerald Winkler.
not only to you.
What an excellent name.
Do you truly believe that those who have sold you your mechanical eyes have resisted the temptation to peek through them? Waiting on you. Cameras are all around us, even within us. Your joys, your worries, your life. For them, it is all mere spectacle. Let's just say you're right. So what? Should I just gouge out my optics? Thanks, but no thanks. You are beyond salvation, but not the children of the future. Life untainted by surgery of the sacrilege. We can yet save them. May the mothers shield their bodies. May the fathers instill their hatred for Crow. But who are those who follow our every step, you ask? Why, the titans of entertainment in Alpha Centauri! In their wretchedness, they placate their weary and oppressed masses by putting our laughter, our tears, on full display!
A real conspiracy guy? Like in that show! Rick, get next to him! I'll snap a still of you arresting him for revealing government secrets.
There we go. Kawa, Hattori. Interesting.
Open your mind before it is too late!
Jessica will, like, die when she sees this. Like, this is Max Nova. I just can't.
Max Nova. I love the slang in this game. It's pretty great.
Let those with ears listen and those with eyes behold.
Hey, V. Dr. Vector will...
The world as will and idea. But besides all this, death is the great opportunity no longer to be I to him who uses it. During life, the will of man is without freedom. His action takes place with necessity upon the basis of his unalterable character and the chain of motives. But everyone remembers much that he has done, and on account of which he is by no means satisfied with himself. If now he were to go on living, he would go on acting in the same way on account of the unalterable nature of his character. Accordingly, he must cease to be what he is in order to be able to arise out of the germ of his nature as a new and different being. Therefore, death looses these bonds. The will again becomes free, for freedom lies in the esse, not in the operari. Arthur Schopenhauer. So that's an allusion to reincarnation and why we have it. Or like if reincarnation was real, that's why it is real. Is a cat? I pet the cat. Hell yeah. I'm not the biggest fan of sphinxes, but I love... Oh my god, that child has a gun. Why does this child have a gun?
I miss my sister.
Okay. Alright, well... Keep watching over that cat, little man.
Vicky, spry as every old ripper.
Ripper Doc. Though a common practice, cyberware installation is still a dangerous and invasive procedure which can only be performed by qualified specialists. Ripper Docs. There are several Ripper Docs operating throughout the city who offer a variety of different cyberware upgrades.
It's good to see you.
Good to see you. Oh, wow. What do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig. Had to jack into a client's neuro socket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights?
Whole kit and caboodle.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
Met a new fixer. He gave me a job. Name's Dexter Deshawn.
Known quantity from the afterlife. No denying you're moving up.
But, something you're not telling me, Vic?
Keep your guard up, that's all. I've heard some things about Dex. He's not as chill as he makes himself out to be.
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex to Sean, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter Deshawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
Do I have the money? No, I don't.
Quit crying, Vic. I'll bring you the eddies later, with interest. You know I will.
Last time. You hear? Chair, please. Sit down and relax.
Jeez, gunshots in the background. I just want to kind of take a look around his space here. I've never really paid that much attention to it. This year, the toughest tournament. Buxom Betties. Oh, Lumberjack. I see. I can't read what either of those say. I wonder if there's another poster of it somewhere. Running late, sorry. Hugs. Biotechnica work for us. Abigail Eden to Victor. Dear Victor, my name is Abigail Eden. I'm a headhunter for Biotechnica. I was wondering if maybe you'd consider joining the world's most socially conscious, environmentally friendly corporate family. We offer full access to our state-of-the-art technology, security. You won't have to relocate from Watson, and an attractive career path. Let me know. It's worth it. AE. Wonder what he'll say. Hopefully it's along the lines of get fucked, you corpo bitch. Wipeout. Maids of Satan. Whoa, okay. Pretty sure that's against TOS. Blood Out 7. That's got to be a game. Martha. Larissa. Okay. I'm looking for posters of that dude that we heard about. Healthcare and traffic safety trauma team leads the way. Second-rate equipment, undertrained medical professionals, and high death rates. This is the best Night City's public emergency service has to offer. In addition to poor performance metrics, so too has their public image suffer. Scandals involving city EMTs colluding with scavengers have gone from rare to commonplace. Recent cuts in municipal healthcare spending have led to outright collapse of a medical system that already underperformed by most standards in the developed world. Ironically, this so-called reform resulted in a greater drain of doctors, nurses, paramedics, and dispatchers from the public sector, where quality healthcare was spotty before, and now too is even calling the emergency hotline. Should you be among the lucky to reach a dispatcher, expect more than a half hour from an ambulance to arrive. And should you not bleed out before reaching the hospital, you're even less likely to find an available bed. Recent data show a survival rate for traffic accidents in Night City at a meager 17%. For comparison, the average survival rate for traffic accidents across all trauma team policies is 91%. Response time is guaranteed to never exceed 3 minutes. Heaven on earth? No. The minimum we all deserve. Something to keep in mind as you plan your personal budget. Purchase trauma teams platinum level coverage for the cost of gold and safeguard your life today. Limited time offer. Interesting. Another shot. It's from somewhere. Damn. Undisputed. Certificate. Certificate of participation. Certificate of participation presented to Victor Vector. Second place heavyweight class, 4th open finals, Watson Boxing Grand Prix. Harriet Boner, organizer. Keyshawn Roberts, NCBA president, April 3rd, 2061. I see. So that's supposed to tell us that he was definitely like a pro boxer at some point. Fixer. Alright, once I get these optics in, it's gonna be a lot easier to zoom in and shit. Ow.
Kuroshi Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances. Now jack in. You peruse and choose while I scan. See what's going on inside.
All right. All right. Cool. Oh, I see. Okay, so it's going to take me through the whole thing. Okay. Frontal cortex. Oh. That one's not free. Let's see. Can't afford anything skeleton-wise. Circulatory. Drops. No, that's way too low for being almost dead. Operating system. Okay, can't afford anything yet. Alright.
Mark 1, like I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear. This should do the trick. Talks to Kuroshi Tech, too.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Excellent. Let's do this. Lay that major league arm of yours right here.
So, what's new in the life of Victor Vector?
Yeah, if I'm being honest, not much. And that's fine with me. I used to live in a world where all that mattered was who's who, what's what, and how's why.
And what happened?
One day, I just dropped it and never looked back. I'll never be a legend in this town, but been sleeping nights ever since. Just like that. Thanks. Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting. Feel anything?
Same as always. Don't feel a thing. You ask me that every time, you know? Not as if things are gonna be any different today.
Sure thing, kid. I mean, not like there's any risk of a stroke or paralysis, but what do I know? I'm just a doctor. That's what I thought. Lights out for a minute, all right? Okay, let's test this. See the magic in action. Linking you in.
Man, that sound though.
You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches.
Thank goodness they don't show my face without an eye in it. With this fucking wire connected.
Oh, this is fantastic, Vic.
Oh, beautiful.
Scanning people. Right.
Time for the scanner. It might take you a few seconds to adjust, but first time's rarely the charm, with anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions. I also injected an NCPD file search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well.
Near did well. I like that line.
It ought to work like a charm. Now draw your weapon. You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
Nice.
How about the neurovirus from the last job? Can you check it?
Done and gone while we were putting in your implant. And a full sweep on your soft and circuits. Zap the critter. You're certified bug-free.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
What am I looking at?
A mild stim. Should boost neurotransmission in the short term and muffle some of the side effects while the implant takes.
Thanks again, Vic. You're the best. I owe you.
Trauma Team's insignia was on that.
Go on, kid. Show them what you're made of. And once you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came from.
Who's winning?
Hernandez. You know, in the old days, that cripple Malone would have been flat on the boards. Now, every last fighter's got extra skull lining. Absorbs 75% of every blow.
Got cash riding on this?
Nah, I'm just looking. It's out of habit more than anything else.
Miss it, don't you? How's biz going?
Can't complain. Corporals learn to keep their distance, and Sokka's back hiring lone mercs. They all gotta have the newest, shiniest implants.
Good thing you got Misty here to help. Handles your griping well.
Yeah, renting out her shop's the best decision I ever made.
You know what? Seems like you're the only person in Night City who's happy with this lot.
You get to a certain age, you drop all your illusions. Life just gets easier from there.
I like Victor, he's pretty cool. What we got here? Pain. Round 1. I was also kind of looking at all the track marks on his arm and stuff earlier. Let me see. I don't think there's anything else in here, but I could be wrong. Meat Man strikes again. It seems the killer known as Meat Man has claimed yet another life, his 4th by our count. The victim this time 23-year-old Bailey, Janet Bailey, Night City Police, previously issued a formal statement about Meat Man in which they claimed no such serial killer prowls the city streets, but the truth is far less comforting. Establishing connections between the murderers proved difficult, but our investigators got their hands on reports that show the victim died in the same way. The specifics are too graphic to describe in detail here, but 2 key similarities stand out. Firstly, all the victims died of a bullet to the head fired from a gun used to slaughter cattle. Secondly, the bodies exhibited scarring characteristic of burns from a red-hot branding iron. Trauma Team's value, fact and fiction. We got a chance to speak with one of NCP officers assigned to the group, tasked with tracking down Meat Man. This guy, man, this guy's a real psycho, extremely dangerous and still out there somewhere, said the officer. Meat Man, eh? Grizzly Man. Aaron Hugh. Brain Dance. Brain. Coming out of a squeeze tube, that's pretty cool. "24th holds surveillance," just fuck. 24-hour surveillance. Just fucking try. Man, he fixes up cars and chrome. What doesn't he do? Oh, I can't scan the cat. Oh, no affiliation. Ojore Uis. All right.
Heart chakra looks a little out of whack, babe. I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields and avoid mean reds. Anything red.
Thanks, Misty. You're the best.
And your aura. It needs tending, baby. You gotta brush it daily. It's just no good if you don't. Make sure your hands are clean and caress the filaments of light along their length. They'll be strong then. They'll be firm.
Uh-huh. Firm.
Hearing her explanation while Barry is like fucking yelling his head off is a hilarious juxtaposition. I loved it.
Yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride. For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked. Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay, do my best to talk us up.
Hello, deck. Lights, music, and dance. Welcome to Riot. Starts at 10 p.m. every Friday. Wish it had an address.
V, listen. I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyber psychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before MaxTac hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
Okay. Horoscopes, Storyteller Group. Clients from Group Storyteller. Client 1. 2077 MB Scorpio. You did it again. You rolled up your sleeves and cleaned the Augean stables. Everyone admires you, but you know that your only reward will be the next task you're given. There are not many like you in Night City, but without you, the city would have long turned into shadows and dust. Avoid flirty AIs that try to impress you with their knowledge of ancient Greek. Your lucky place, the net. Client number 2, DK Capricorn. You're a born corpo. You plot, you plan, you calculate, and weave webs so tangled you sometimes lose yourself in them. If only you were the one calling the shots, you would already have the city at your feet. Unfortunately, you're caught up in a maze of responsibilities. But whatever you're plotting, make sure you see it through to the end. Avoid last-minute changes to plans. Your lucky place, Arasaka Tower. Client number 3, DB Gemini. You know the city like the back of your hand. At night, you head out to just listen to the pulse of the streets. The juicy chatter, muffled screams, and drunken shouts, just to soak up the atmosphere. You've been everywhere. You've tried everything. You're a free spirit in a night city that makes you a unicorn. Avoid overworking. Your lucky place, the newsroom. Interesting. Client number 4, JS Taurus. You've done your time waiting in the shadows of others, but your patience finally paid off. The applause and flash photography are all yours. The world of media has opened its doors to you, television, radio, braindance, net, and this is just the beginning. Avoid the waves crashing at your feet. TV studio is the lucky place. Let's see. DK, MB, DB, JS, MZ. Client number 5, MZ Aries. When everyone was down and out, you came storming back in style. This city loves people like you. It's how legends are born. Your triumph is bittersweet. You returned, but you've wound up on the street. Among the joy toys, con artists, and panhandlers, you know you've got the biz here to take care of, but it can get tough when it feels like there's no end to it in sight. Avoid sketchy ripper docks. Your lucky place, Jig Jig Street. Client number 6, TM Leo. The city likes to devour players like you, but you know they're kind too well to get caught off guard. You're on the ground. You know that in Night City, biz only gets done when you put your blood, sweat, and tears into it, not just flimsy dreams. You eat dreamers for breakfast. Avoid genetically modified nuts. Your lucky place, Haywood. Client number 7, RWO. Aries, you've been in demand. You barely finished one task before someone's lined up to give you another. It often seems that you're on your own, but always remember you have a team you can count on. Avoid emotional policemen with difficult pasts. Your lucky place, a bar inspired by Babylonian culture. That is a goddamn reference, and I don't know what it is, but that's got me intrigued. Client number 8, PC Capricorn. Although you've been writing with nomads for years, you're a corpo at heart. You knew that from the moment you stepped into Konpeki Plaza, you felt at home there. You've had enough of camp life, constantly repairing generators, the sand gritting between your teeth. You'd have given up ages ago if you weren't so damn good at it. Avoid Raff and Shiv, your lucky place, Konpeki Plaza. Note, highly susceptible to the Barnum effect. Client number 9, KK Virgo. You've been in the city for only a short time, but you already know the what and the how. You've already accomplished the toughest part. You have a good team at your back. You've just been landing small jobs for now, but you know you're hungry for something bigger. Avoid getting attached to friendly talking machines. Your lucky place, the music scene. Friendly talking machines. There's not an EP here, right? No. No, there is not. Okay. All right. Folks, that's going to be where we're going to end it for tonight. Thank y'all so much for watching. And thank you so much for viewing this on YouTube, if you're watching it there, or if you're watching the VOD on Twitch. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to like and subscribe or follow if you're on Twitch. Helps me out a lot. Makes me think that people are interested and encourages me to keep on going. Anyway, thanks so much, and I'll see you on the next one.